Why do white teenagers think capitalism is the root of all their problems? Because that's what they are told. They lack critical thinking and an understanding of how our economic system works. They also love the idea of getting free things for doing nothing. The rotten, using money to justify behavior and nullify consequences is the root of their problems. Link embed. Look up Strodes, that's your answer. I mean, it is to a certain degree. I'm still pro-capitalism, but I mean people in hyper-capitalistic countries like China seem to love killing themselves. Salty American, because China will overtake you within the next decade lol. I think Lenin had it right. According to Vladimir Lenin, he who does not work shall not eat is a necessary principle under socialism, the preliminary phase of the evolution towards communist society. Of course, the problem nowadays is that we don't even have enough work for everyone anymore. T-Zoomer. They are miseducated. Probably because they are entitled and want to buy a house at age 19. Because we are conditioned to think that way. Societal values of the 21st century Western world are equality of opportunity and outcome, tolerance, independence, which arguably does not fit in with communism, and welfare. These values probably have gained such an importance because of the abundance of resources we live in, allowing for a more flexible societal structure. I hate the porn industry, and the porn industry is filled with simps, and that industry exists thanks to capitalism. Reality Department of Labor's Bureau of Labor Statistics June 2021 report indicated that postings for entry-level apprentice jobs for plumbers, helpers, electricians assistants, and carpenters assistants had increased 24% in just 12 months. These jobs by definition require zero experience. They pay an average of $0/hour with benefits. 20% of these positions, over 60,000 well-paying jobs, have never had a single applicant. Of the remainder, the average time the job is unfilled is 1 month. You're retarded. But of course the problem nowadays is that we don't even have enough work for everyone anymore. Literally because they are incredibly lazy and actually think they should get everything for free without having to work. I'm a Zoomer, my fiance feels that way, all my same age friends feel the same way. I'm the only one who understands how the freaking world works, and that's why I'm the only one with 70k in retirement at age 22. You are poor, I already have $1 million. I really wish I could get an entry-tier plumber's helper job. Not living in the US though. I've been following new part-time job listings. I'm a student for a few months, and 99% of them are listings for nurses, preschool teachers, cleaners, and other jobs that do require experience and/or degrees. I also applied for 3 cleaner positions last month, but got 3 negative replies. The other ones I didn't even get replies for. But it's understandable, since employers are constantly getting bombarded with applications from an army of the unemployed, because without it capitalism would not work. China problems stem more from its scrappy government than its economic model. If it was just capitalism it would be much more similar to America. You are poor yet no crap retard, but I'm not working a near minimum wage job and spending 80% of my paycheck on a downtown apartment because I love the hustle and bustle of the big city like all of my peers, and that's what Zoomers are like. Half of it is because of pick-related telling them so. I want to live in the freaking woods in peace, but no, I have to abide by a crappy system in which I have to work my butt off for rich idiots, and then give money to a government that is practically brain dead. I freaking hate America, and anyone who defends this gay way of life. Let's be totally free, and not this retarded pseudo-freedom, where the government slightly loosens the leash. If it wasn't teenagers it would probably be 20-year-olds people would complain about. Retarded socialists. Truth is that it's probably easier to get a job in the US than it is anywhere else in the world. All the idiots apply for jobs in only California and New York. If you can't find a job after apply to places across all 50 states you're retarded. If those whites had more money they could truly compete to be Chads and Stacies. Us non-whites should work harder to support them. Is this so prevalent in our demographic? And I thought most of weren't retards. There is nothing making you live in the woods. In fact there is people already do that, but it seems you want some of capitalist benefits as well. Aren't most people there literally killing themselves because they have to work so much that they have zero social life? I want to live in the freaking woods in peace, but no, woodlands is freaking cheap as crap. Just save up 15k for land and 10k for a tiny house and go live out your Unabomber fantasy for the rest of your life. Or you could just full on squat in a state park somewhere. Go ahead, literally nothing stopping you. You'd be completely freaking alone and you'd never have sex again. Exactly why I'm telling this idiot to go live in the woods. If he fantasizes about it so much, I want to live in the woods means I want to live in a 00k log cabin with electricity and internet and city water surrounded by trees, but 5 minutes away from the nearest Wegmans. I'd be live in the complete bare-bone forest with a small commune. Humans are not meant to survive alone. You mean you would become a sex slave to a larger and stronger male that you will have to provide resources for? Ironically, yes, that sounds awesome. Way better than my current life. At least then someone would want me. These people aren't the ones to want communism. The people wanting can get any job if they want, basically. The problem is that those jobs are being posted, but the employers aren't hiring. Freak knows why, but these companies don't really seem to want to hire people. Work at Chipotle for crap pay job is not even as easy as Norm is said. Go to warehouse can finally live alone, but only if I work 60 hours a week. Still very little money left after paying for car, insurance, retirement contributions, and rent. Get promoted to ops manager because white and not criminal job is 10x easier than order selector and pays over 100k salary. Pump brokerage accounts and invest in real estate. Literally retired at 35, that's why. Because dumb luck, I don't have to work. I'm not smart. I had tons of debt when I got promoted, but easily paid it off in the same year. I haven't made any meaningful contributions, and live off gains and rent. Think about it. Freak capitalism. Teenagers, the gays you waste your time bickering with on Twitter are all late 20s, early 30s. You just like to think of them as kids to cope. What's your Discord? I want to know how you got a job like this, and more details please. If you think capitalism is crap, you must be a commie! Shut the freak up and kill yourselves. They are both crap.